at, let's consider this physics question. The question says an ice cube floats in a glass of water filled to the brim. What happens when the ice melts? Very good. So if you understand the law of flotation under fluid mechanics, you know, when we are talking about equilibrium of a body in a fluid, so there are certain laws that you need to remember. First, you need to remember Archimedes' principle. Secondly, you need to know law of flotation. So in this particular question, we need law of flotation. Before an object can float in a fluid, so particularly in liquid this time around, and more specifically, we are talking about water this time around. Before an object can float in water, so that object must be able to displace it must be able to displace a weight of water or volume of water that is equal to its own weight. So look at this. This is the glass cup. And the glass cup, initially, according to this question, the way it goes, if you put the ice cube inside the water, you know, the water was not initially filled to the brim. That's why. Because when you put the ice inside the water level will rise. So it is after when you put the ice, that's when it rises. It means this ice cube has already displaced its own volume of water. It has already displaced its own weight in the water. That's why, that's what led to the rise in the level of water in the glass. So this time around, so since some levels of water, some water quantity has risen, so in that case, there is no way. The only thing that can happen after when the ice melts is that the level of water will remain the same. It's not going to fall, because that already takes care of what we are talking about. Since the ice is floating on top of the water, so the ice is floating at the surface. So it means it has already displaced its own volume of water. So that's according to law of flotation. So it means the correct answer to this question is option A, since the ice has already displaced its own volume of water, and that's what led to the rise in the level of water. You see other options, they are wrong. Let's look at this one now. There is a drop in the level of water in the glass. No, this is wrong. Due to condensation, that's not the case. So that's not the case. So this one, the water in the glass overflows. This one is not. Since it didn't overflow immediately when the ice is put, so then it cannot overflow after when the ice melts. Then the next one is the level of water drops because of melted ice occupied. No. So the answer is A. Thank you. God bless you.